Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name CarriersCloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long term. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of the 1st March. The session will be very interesting and you will be able to learn multiple things, so do watch this video till the end. Let's start with the session. First is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects that will be worth more than 3600 crore rupees in the state of Karnataka. If we talk about Karnataka, remember this is the best state that has topped in terms of research and development. Alright, in Karnataka there is Bangalore, and we know Bangalore is known as Silicon Valley. First thing. Then next thing, recently Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated development projects worth how much? Worth 3600 crore in Shivamogga in Karnataka. Alright, apart from this, remember in Shivamogga only an airport will be developed that will be worth 450 crore rupees. Also, PM Modi has laid the foundation stone of 2 railway projects, alright, in the state of Karnataka only, that will be worth 2700 crore rupees. Apart from this, also Pradhan Mantri Kisan Simman Nidhi, in this direct benefit transfer will be provided to more than 8 crore beneficiaries, for which 1600 crore rupees will be required. So this is your related to Karnataka state, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has laid the foundation stone of multiple various projects worth 3600 crore rupees. Next is a short haul coastal container feeder service to be launched between Chennai and Dash. So remember, a short haul coastal container feeder service to be launched between Chennai and Puducherry. A option is correct here. Alright. This short haul coastal container feeder service, this will be a first of its kind service in India that will be launched between Chennai and Puducherry. The container feeder service Hope 7. The name is Hope 7 for this container feeder service. This Hope 7, with a container capacity of 106 20 feet equivalent units, was flagged off between Chennai and Pondicherry or Puducherry port. Alright, and it was flagged off by whom? It was flagged off by Sunil Paliwalji. As you can see here, it was flagged off by Sunil Paliwal, who is the chairman of Chennai Port Trust and DP World Terminal at the Chennai port. The coastal feeder service is a step towards forward ambitious Sagarmala project of the government of India. Now, what is this Sagarmala project? Remember, Sagarmala project, if we talk about it, this project it was launched by the Ministry of Shipping, and remember, this is an initiative to encourage port-led development in India using India's coastline of 14,500 kilometer that will give us a total potential of around 7,500 kilometers of coastline and a strategic location in the international maritime trade routes. So Sagarmala program was launched in the year 2015, and what is the Sagarmala program? Basically, to in order to use the waterways so that we can improve our trade, and once our trade is improved, if you remember, or if you can think it like this, that major countries or major cities in the world, all right, they have port alongside. And how beneficial is port to us? Because it will do all the import and export, due to which there will be a flow of money, there will be a cash flow, and this port also is one of the significant reason in the development of a country, because all the import and export, all the trades will be taking place through these ports only. So under this Sagarmala project only, it was said that this container feeder service will be developed, that will be between Chennai and it will be between Pondicherry. Alright, Chennai and Puducherry, first coastal container feeder service will be launched. Then if we talk about Puducherry, who is the current governor there? Tamislai Sundarajan, alright, lieutenant governor there. And if we talk about Tamil Nadu, governor is R.N. Ravi and chief minister is M.K. Stalin. Next, our Union Minister Purushottam Rupala ji has launched 3 national flagship programs at ICAR CIBA Chennai. See, ICAR is your Indian Council of Agricultural Research, all right, and its arm CIBA, that is Central Institute of Brackish Water Aquaculture. This is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. All right, in this campus, remember, 3 flagship programs were launched, and these, if we talk about them, these 3 flagship programs were the launch of the National Surveillance Program for Aquatic Animal Disease. Phase 2 of this was launched. Genetic Improvement Program of Penises indices, that is your Indian white shrimps, were launched, and laying the foundation for third, that is the Indian white shrimp breeding and improvement facility at ICRA CIBA campus. So first is your National Surveillance Program for Aquatic Animal Disease. Second is your Genetic Improvement Program of Penises indices, and third is your Indian white shrimp breeding and improvement facility at ICRA SIBA campus. So these 3 programs, remember, they were launched, and they were launched by Union Minister Purushottam Rupala ji. All right, moving on. Direct options will be given, and direct, you need to remember these 3 programs as it is saying, and you also can recently see from here that shrimp breeding and surveillance will be done on aquatic animal, that what are the disease that can be caused by those aquatic animals. All the research will be done in these 3 programs. Next is government has approved 2,880 megawatt Dibang MPP in Arunachal Pradesh with investment of $3.9 billion. I repeat, recently a 2,880 megawatt Dibang multipurpose project in Arunachal Pradesh was approved. This is the largest ever hydropower project that has got the approval from the government of India with an investment of $3.9 billion. Alright, and this is to meet the demand of the power demand of that particular area. This project is being developed in bordering with China, and this will be developed by NHPC Limited. I repeat, what is the amount of power? 2,880 megawatt. Where is this being developed? In Dibang, Arunachal Pradesh. This will see an investment of $3.9 billion. It is being developed by whom? It is being developed by NHPC Limited, and the expected time period that will be required to complete this project will be 9 years. All right, important. Then remember, the project includes construction of a 270 project of a 278-meter high concrete gravity dam, apart from which you will be able to see an underground powerhouse will be developed here. After completion of this 278-meter tall dam, it will be the India's tallest dam you will be able to see here. It will be in Dibang, Arunachal Pradesh. Next, which ministry has launched a grievance appellate committee to ensure the accountability of social media platform to their users? So remember, the ministry is your Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology. This is the ministry that has launched a grievance appellate committee to ensure the accountability of social media platform to their users. This GAC platform will automatically segregate the complaints made to the grievance appellate committee and escalate those that require intervention to its three subcommittees. Also, if we talk about it, the grievance appellate committee marks a change in India's approach to monitoring social media content. This suggests that the media platforms may now be required to permit speech that is normally legal to convey in public, but it is not allowed on their platform. All right. Also, apart from this, this platform is operational or will be operational from today, that is 1st of March 2023. If we talk about this GAC committees, the first committee will be led by the Ministry of Home Affairs. All right, and deal with the complaints about the illegal or criminal activities. Second committee will be led by the Ministry of Broadcasting, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, that will handle all the misinformation or fake content. And this third committee will be led by the Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology, that will work on copyright issue or any unlawful activities otherwise not covered elsewhere. So these will be the three committees, and one of the committee that will be working towards the issue of any unlawful activity, that will be ensuring an accountability of social media platform to their users, will be done by Ministry of Information and Technology. And if we talk about Ministry of Home Affairs, they will be talking about the complaints about illegal and criminal activities. And second committee that comes under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting will handle the misinformation or fake content. Next, here you can see these three committees. Moving on, which university became the first foreign university to have campus in India? Which university became the first foreign university university that will have campus in India? This will be your Deccan University from Australia Deccan University. Then remember where this campus will be built in India. It will be in GIFT City. Alright, and where is this? This is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Where is it? In Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The International Financial Service Center Authority has received an application from Deccan University regarding setting up the campus in India. The university will make announcement regarding its intention on 8th of March 2022 or 2023 during a 2-day visit of Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to Gujarat. Alright, Deccan University as of now has 4 campuses in Australia, and another 5th campus they want to open here in India in Gandhinagar in GIFT City, and this has become the first foreign university that will have a campus in India. Next is our Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia inaugurated a 2-day Chintan Shivir. I repeat, a 2-day Chintan Shivir that was based on the theme Drugs Quality Regulation and Enforcement. This was held from 26th to 27th of February at Hyderabad, Telangana. Alright, and this was held at Kahana Shanti Vanam in Hyderabad, Telangana, which was based on the theme that is, you have to remember, drugs quality regulation and enforcement. It was a 2-day long Chintan Shivir. It was attended by whom, or it was inaugurated by whom? Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. All right. Then next question can be asked that this Chintan Shivir, the 2 day long Chintan Shivir was held where? It was in Hyderabad, Telangana. It was organized by whom? It was organized by Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in collaboration with Department of Pharmaceuticals under the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. This Chintan Shivar was observed to build trust and confidence in the caliber of medicines, cosmetics, medical gadgets sold in local and international markets. Alright, next. So remember, this 2 day long Chintan Shivar held in Hyderabad, Telangana was inaugurated by whom? Inaugurated by Dr. Mansukh Mandviya, and it was organized by whom? Ministry of Health and Family Welfare along with Ministry of Pharmaceuticals. Next remember DST, that is your Department of Science and Technology of India, and Germany based Fraunhofer Institute for Solar Energy has signed a letter of intent on hydrogen and clean energy technologies. So indirectly we can say that India and Germany has signed a letter of intent where they will be working in long term collaboration that will be focusing on the hydrogen technologies, or we can say they will be working towards green energy or clean energy. So coming back from India, it is your Department of Science and Technologies, and from Germany it will be your Fraunhofer Institute for Solar Energy System. These two organizations will be working together for long term collaboration focus on hydrogen technology, that is a clean fuel. All right, here you can see this letter of intent was signed by Dr. Anita Gupta, the scientist G and head at the Energy Technology Cell at DST, and Professor Dr. Christopher Hebling, who is the director and of Division Hydrogen Technologies at the Fraunhofer ISC, in the presence of DST and Dr. S. Chandrasekhar. So remember, it was India and Germany that has worked together and signed a letter of intent on hydrogen and clean energy. For India, it will be a Department of Science and Technology. From Germany, it will be a Fraunhofer Institute for Solar Energy. Simple information for today, but important one. Next is your for banking and finance. Recently, RBI released the data for the third quarter of fiscal year 23 statistics report of SCBs. What are these SCBs? SCBs are your scheduled commercial bank. Alright, the report of this SCB bank credit growth at 6.8% and deposit growth at 10.3%. If we read the report or if we read the data, it states that RBI's quarterly statistics on deposit and credits of SCBs were released for December 2022. Report the year-on-year bank credit growth in the third quarter of fiscal year 23, that is from October to December 2022, was about 16.8% as compared with 17.2% in the second quarter of fiscal year 23 and 8.4% in the second quarter of fiscal year 22. Also, the growth in the credit was led by bank branches in metropolitan centers, which accounted nearly 60% of the total credit by SCBs and recorded 17.2% rise on year in lending. The aggregate deposit in December 2022 increased by 10.3%, led by 13.2% growth in the term deposit. Alright, apart from this, remember, if we talk about RBI, who is the governor? Shaktikant Das. How many deputy governors are there? 4 deputy governors are there. Where is the headquarter of RBI? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And when was this established? It was on 1st of April 1935 that RBI was established. Next is your RBL Bank. They have tied up with India Exim Bank. Exim is your Export and Import Bank of India for cross-border payments. So remember, RBL Bank has tied up with Exim Bank, or we can say Exim Bank has partnered with RBL Bank and onboarded them on the bank's trade assistant program to support the border trade transaction, that is your cross-border transaction. Alright, so we can say that it is your Exim Bank, that is your Export Import Bank of India, that has partnered with RBL Bank, so that Exim Bank has partnered with RBL Bank under the TAP program, that is your trade assistance program of the bank, and they have partnered with RBL Bank in order to support the cross-border payment. Under this step, Indian Exim Bank would facilitate India's export globally by providing credit enhancement to trade instruments which will in turn support mobilized trade finance. India Exim Bank will extend trade lines into the participating overseas bank institution in the emerging markets. The financing structure of the TAP would enable RBL Bank to make cross-border trade transactions in locations where trade lines are constrained while lowering the risk associated with global trade. If we talk about RBL Bank was established in 1943. Headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. MD and CEO will be R. Subramaniam Kumar, and tagline that you can remember is Apno Ka Bank. So coming back, remember it was your Exim Bank that has tied up with RBL Bank for cross-border payment under or cross-border transactions under TAP program, that is Trade Assistance Program. Next is Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance. They have launched a life insurance plan, that is ABSLI Nishchit Ayush plan. This ABSLI Nishchit Ayush plan integrates financial security and wealth building to meet policyholders' immediately liquidity needs without risk. I repeat, this plan integrates financial security and wealth building to meet policyholders' immediate liquidity needs without any risk. If we talk about the features of it, under the plan, policyholders could customize their plans with the choice of income benefits, multiple income variants, premium payment terms, policy terms, and deferment periods. It also offers regular guaranteed income from the end of the first policy month along with a lump sum benefit at maturity. The minimum annualized premium is 30,000 rupees. The maximum entry age here will be 55 years and the minimum age is 30 days for long term income option, and for whole life it should be minimum to 30 years. Alright, here the premium payment term option is 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, or your 12 years. Apart from this, the benefit of this plan could be availed on a long term basis, that is of 25, 30, 35, or 40 years, or all at the age of entry till 100. Alright, this is your Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance Plan, that is your ABSLI Nishchit Ayush plan. If we talk about Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance, where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And if I ask you who is the managing director and chief executive officer, he will be Kamlesh Rao. Alright. Next is Bharti AXA Life Insurance and Unity Bank form bancassurance partnership. And I have explained multiple times what is a bancassurance partnership. When a bank and insurance company comes together, that is known as bancassurance, where the insurance company will be selling their products, that is your insurance products, to the customers of the bank, and that is your bancassurance. So similarly here, Bharti AXA Life Insurance and Unity Bank forge a bancassurance partnership. So Bharti AXA Life Insurance and the name of the bank is your Unity Bank. Alright, next is BOM, that is your Bank of Maharashtra and Experian India has collaborated to offer cutting edge solutions and digital security. I repeat, Bank of Maharashtra and Experian India has collaborated to offer cutting edge solutions and digital security. If we talk about them only here, they have collaborated to improve the digital security and provide extensive portfolio of services such as credit risk, advanced analytics, and fraud prevention. Here, Bank of Maharashtra intends to leverage Experian's innovative solutions to enhance portfolio management, client service, and acquisition. With this partnership, both companies hope to harness the power of data and become one-stop destination for the entire customer lifecycle. Experian is a leading provider of information services on a global scale, offering data and analytical tools to consumers across the globe. Alright, also remember here, the Experian is partnering Bank of Maharashtra to provide innovative solutions throughout the customer life cycle Also, Bank of Maharashtra will be able to analyze the consumer's risk behavior, better understand the customer's demand, and manage the credit portfolio through these high-tech creative solutions. So coming back, remember it is your Bank of Maharashtra and Experian India that has collaborated to offer these cutting edge solutions and digital security to their customers. If we talk about Bank of Maharashtra, who will be the managing director and chief executive officer here, or who is AS Rajiv? When was this established? In 1935. Pune, Maharashtra is the headquarter here. Moving on, who has been named as the best player for 2022 in football? So remember, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi has been named as the best football player or best FIFA player for 2022. Highly important. On 27th of February, the FIFA announced the winners of the 2022 Best FIFA Football Awards, and remember, Argentina and Paris Saint Germain forward, that is your PSG, because we know earlier Lionel Messi used to play for Barcelona, but now he shifted his club and he is in PSG, that is your Paris Saint Germain. All right, and we know that Lionel Messi, he is from which country? He is from Argentina. So remember, Lionel Messi has been named as the best FIFA men's player. Alright, highly important in men's category. If we talk about women's category, Alexia Putlas has been named as the best FIFA women player for 2022. So, best FIFA men player, Lionel Messi. Best FIFA women player, Alexa Putlas. As you can see here, best men player Lionel Messi. He is from Germany and he plays for PSG. Best women player Alexa Putlas. She's from Spain and she plays for which club? Barcelona. If we talk about best men's goalkeeper, then Emiliano Martinez. He's from Argentina and he plays for Aston Villa. And best women goalkeeper, she is Mary Earps and she's from England and she plays for Manchester United. So these are some of the players that you can remember that are important. They were awarded during the FIFA Football Awards for 2022, and the most important is Lionel Messi, who has been named as the best FIFA player of 2022 in men's category, and in women's category she will be Alexa Putlas. Next is former bureaucrat Shailesh Pathak has been appointed as the FICCI Secretary General. So who is the new FICCI General? Shailesh Pathak. Alright, what is FICCI? The Federation of Indian Chambers and Commerce and Industry, that is your FICCI. That is India's apex business chamber, and announced Shailesh Pathak as the new Secretary General of FICCI, and his term will be starting from 1st of March only, that is from today only in 2023. Shailesh Pathak will succeed whom? He will be succeeding or he will be replacing whom? Dilip Chenoy. Alright, who stepped down as the Secretary General in October 2022, and now he will be replacing Dilip Chenoy. Who? Shailesh Pathak. Alright, important. If we talk about Shailesh Pathak, he has served as an Indian Administrative Service IAS officer in the Government of India for 17 years. Alright, and has worked in the private sector for around 19 years. He started his career with ICICI and later in 2007 joined ICICI Venture as the senior director. Also, he had then joined the Indian School of Public Policy as director in 2022. His extensive international experience include an Eisenhower Fellowship in 2000 as an emerging Indian leader, and EU visitor program hosted by the European Commission in 2003, and a Shiving Scholarship at the University of Oxford in 2011. He has more than 40 publications on public policy, finance, cities and infrastructure, and he has also scaled 6,831 meter peak in Himalayas and has trekked extensively. So coming back, remember Shailesh Pathak is the new Secretary General for FICCI. If we talk about FICCI, Who is the president? Subrakant Pandaji. Director General Arun Chawla ji. Headquarter New Delhi. When was this established? 1927. And who is the now new Secretary General here? He will be Sailesh Pathak. Next, PepsiCo. PepsiCo has appointed Ranveer Singh as their brand ambassador. Important friends, take a note. Who has been appointed as the new brand ambassador for PepsiCo? That is the beverage company, Ranveer Singh. Alright, and they have appointed him as the new brand ambassador for their new campaign, that is Rise Up Baby, aimed at younger consumers. At it prepares for a long summer that could help lift sales of their cold drink. So remember, Ranveer Singh is the new brand ambassador here. Next we are talking about ISRO. ISRO has recently successfully conducted a flight acceptance hot test of CE-20 cryogenic engine for Chandrayaan 3. We know that in the coming year Chandrayaan 3 will be sent into space. So various tests are being conducted by ISRO, and one of the tests here is for the hot test of the CE-20 cryogenic engine that will power the cryogenic upper stage of the LVM-3 of Chandrayaan 3 mission. Alright, and this was tested by ISRO. So directly you can remember that ISRO has conducted a first flight acceptance hot test of CE-20 cryogenic engine for Chandrayaan 3. Where was this tested? This was tested at ISRO Propulsion Complex in Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. Alright. Next. Also remember, recently for Chandrayaan 3 only, EMC test was also conducted at UR Rao Satellite Center, that is in Bangalore, Karnataka. That was from 31st of January to 2nd of February that was conducted. Alright, and there is a term here that is LVM3. What is this LVM3? LVM3 stands for Launch Vehicle Mark 3. Alright, apart from this, remember, it is expected that by the end of this year, or they say that by the June or by the end of the year only, you should consider that this Chandrayaan 3 will be launched using Launch Vehicle Mark 3 from Satish Dhawan Space Center, that is in Andhra Pradesh. Next, if we talk about ISRO, who is the current chairperson? Dr. S. Somnath, and the headquarters is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Next is, when do we observe National Science Day? So remember, on 28th of February we observe National Science Day, and this is we observe this day in the memory of a very famous person who discovered Raman effect. And he is Sir Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman, that is C.V. Raman. In the memory of C.V. Raman, we observe National Science Day on 28th of February. Alright, important. So question can be asked in 2 to 3 ways, that National Science Day is observed when? It is observed on 28th of Feb. In whose memory do we observe this? In the memory of C.V. Raman. And C.V. Raman, in whose memory we observe National Science Day? He discovered what? He discovered Raman effect. When was C.V. Raman offered, or he was awarded with Nobel Prize? He was awarded with Nobel Prize in 1930 in the field of physics. Alright, important. Then another thing you can remember, that National Science Day is observed on 28th of February. What is the theme for this day? The theme that you can remember is Global Science for Global Well-being. This is the theme for 2023 National Science Day. Then another question can be asked, that when do we observe the first edition of first ever National Science Day? It was observed in the year 1987. Next is, when do we observe Rare Disease Day? Rare Disease Day is also observed on 28th of Feb. Alright, and remember, every year it is observed on 28th Feb only, but when there is a leap year, it will be observed on 29th of Feb. So we can say that this Rare Disease Day is observed on the last day of the February month. If it is a leap year, then it will be 29th, otherwise it will be 28th of February. So remember, every year we observe this Rare Disease Day on the last day of the February,
And in the year 2023, it was the 16th edition of this rare disease day that was observed. Then you can remember the theme of this rare disease day, that is your share your colors. This is the theme of the rare disease day, and this is the continuation of the 2022 theme. All right, important. So, why do we observe this? To create awareness about the rare disease and to ensure access to the treatment and medical representation for individuals for rare disease. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. PM inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth more than 3600 crore rupees in Shivamoga in Karnataka. India's first container feeder service has launched between Chennai and Puducherry ports. Union Minister Purushottam Rupala has launched three national flagship programs at ICAR in Chennai. Government has approved 2,880 megawatt Dibang MPP in Arunachal Pradesh with an investment of $3.9 billion and it will take 9 years to complete. Government has launched GSC portal for social media compliance. Australia's Deakin University will become the first foreign university to have campus in India. Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya has inaugurated a two-day Chintan Shivir. DST and Fraunhofer ISC has signed a letter of intent on hydrogen and clean energy technologies. RBI's quarter 3 fiscal year 23 statistic report was released of scheduled commercial banks where it stated that bank credit growth at 16.8% whereas the deposit growth at 10.3%. Next is RBL Bank has tied up with Indian Exim Bank for cross-border payments. Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance have launched their life insurance plan, that is ABSLI Nishchit Ayush plan. Bharti AXA Life Insurance and Unity Bank has formed a bancassurance partnership. Bank of Maharashtra and Experian India has collaborated to offer cutting-edge solutions and digital security. 2022 Best FIFA Football Awards were given, and recently Lionel Messi of Argentina has been named as the best FIFA player in the men's category, and Spain's Alexia Putellas has been named as the best player in the women's category for 2022. Foreman bureaucrat Sailesh Pathak has been appointed as the FICCI Secretary General. PepsiCo appointed Ranveer Singh as their brand ambassador. ISRO has successfully conducted flight acceptance hot test of CE-20 cryogenic engine for Chandrayaan 3. And National Science Day is observed on 28th of February and Rare Disease Day is observed on 28th of February as well. So these were your important revision current affairs for the one-liner current affairs of the day. Now let's move to the revision current affairs of the previous days, such as 4th National Protein Day is observed on 27th of February 2023. That is the 4th edition was observed in 2023. Then Thyris narendrin. This is the name of the new cuckoo bee species that were discovered where in Kerala. Next is recently Bihar cabinet has approved $50,000 US for developing fog alert system with US NCAR. Next is Ola Electric. Ola Electric will be developing the world's largest electric vehicle hub in Tamil Nadu worth 7,614 crore rupees investment. Next is Govind Raj Kempreddy. He became the first Indian to be nominated as the president of FIBA Asia. Important, you can see him in the picture, that Govind Raj Kempreddy became the first Indian to be nominated as the president of FIBA Asia. Then next is Bangladesh government has signed a pact with International Solar Alliance to enhance the usage of solar power in Bangladesh. And if you remember, International Solar Alliance, where is the headquarters? It is in Gurugram, Haryana, and it is a joint venture between India and France that was launched in the year 2015. Next is your I2U2. I2U2 business forum was recently hosted in UAE in Abu Dhabi, and India became a member of AIM-4C also. So apart from this, remember this I2U2 business forum was inaugurated where it was inaugurated in Abu Dhabi, and who became the new member of AIM-4C? It will be our India. If we talk about I2U2, Can you tell me the name of the countries? India, Israel, USA and UAE. These are the part of this I2U2. Next is Comptroller and Auditor General of India, Grish Chandra Murmu, has been selected as the external auditor of ILO, and he will be serving as this position for the next 3 to 4 years. That is, Grish Chandra Murmu has been appointed as the external auditor of the International Labour Organization. All right. Next. So these were your all current affairs for the day, the today's current affairs as well as for revision current affairs. Now it's time for your homework, friends. First, National Health Authority Scan and Share Service was launched as a part of which scheme? Next, Kaziranga National Park is located in which state? Third, which country launched the National Green Fiscal Incentives Policy framework? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. If you find the session to be interesting, do like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views on such sessions. And if you want us to continue these such sessions, I want to see maximum comments in the comment box. That will motivate us to make a better content in the long term. That's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.